everybody. So today we're going to have the first look at the BrewDemon. This is a 2-gallon fermenter. It's been out for years. I've been looking at it. I did get this off Amazon, and I will have a link down below to it if you want to pick it up. I've been looking at it for years. It's $49.99, and this past Christmas I got it. So we're going to go ahead and open it and see what's in it. I have not watched any reviews on it. I know nothing about it. That's usually like, or how I go into doing all these. I don't care what other people think. I want to see what I think about it. So instead of putting something in my head, I just don't look it up. And I think this opens in front. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get this box. I'm going to just put it down here, and we'll get everything out of here. I think it's all in one, actually. Boom. Oh, no legs. So there's, jeez. Can you tell I didn't think about how I was going to do this, and I just opened it? So there's that. Let's see what's down in here. Here. And here. Okay, that's it. So, man, thing looks kind of big. But, okay, so we have the base. We have some legs. I don't know if I'm going to need this or not. So let's go ahead and open this up. Maybe. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just going to cut into this thing. We'll get the legs, then we'll look at the instructions and see what that has. So here's legs. Are they straight? I think they are. Wasn't sure if they were tapered or not. The one looked tapered. Put those in there. Okay, so we have a spigot. We have some caps. Are those for the feet? And we got a red cap, and then we have our thermometer to put on there. So let's get that out of here. Okay, I'm going to put the book over there. It's probably an air stop. So let's go ahead. What is in here? Air bubbler. So this should sit there, in there like that. There we go. Okay, let's open this. So we do have a bubbler, air bubbler, keep all the bad stuff out and keep all the good stuff during fermentation in, and let the yeast start working that, then pop that out. I do have a video on a 2-piece versus a 3-piece. I think a 3-piece is better than a 2-piece. Now, so are we talking secondary? I don't like that. Maybe you could do, no, because why would you have this? I don't know, we'll have to look. Then there's some kind of disc. It's not a white balancer. Huh. I guess we'll have to look at those instructions. So I'm gonna take this off. Yeah, you guys can still see. I'm guessing these are feet for this. Cow. I think I don't know if these are supposed to go in all the way or not. But it's almost like it's stopping at the one. There we go. Okay. Last thing I want to do is break this. Holy cow. Okay. There's one left. There we go. Okay. So that's done. So let's see. So here's the book. Venting plug. 3, what? So this is 3 gallon. It does have markings. 2.5 gallon. So here's 1.5 gallon. Here's 2 gallon. And here's 2.5 gallon. I'll have to test this is like just the overview of it. When I brew on it a couple times, I'll come back and we'll check those levels on there. Okay, so this sheet that kind of details all the parts, it said if your kit came with a vent plug, allow CO2 to escape while keeping harmful contents out. And then on the other side, it says if your kit came with an airlock. I think I would rather use the airlock, so I just wonder if, I'm guessing that bung would fit a 3-piece. I would probably never use this. I would probably use a 3-piece. But like on the Mr. Beer kits, it's the lid that is technically the airlock. So this, I'm guessing, does work. It just goes in there and it allows stuff to get out and maybe not get in, but usually during fermentation the pressure is going to be great enough where nothing's going to get there. It's just after fermentation and that pressure starts going down is usually when you have problems, and I would think just stick with an airlock and you'll be better off. But I'll keep this and we will test it. Then this other thing is a coupon. Yeah, coupons. So free gift with your next purchase on there. This must just be like a pad. It doesn't feel like a pad though. It's slick. Oh, it's showing it goes in the top of this. Why? I don't know if you would want that, because I can already tell you this is going to be a pain in the butt, especially when you want to clean everything. You're going to want to take this out and make sure everything's clean and sanitized. And you're going to have to dig this out every single time. So that means bacteria and growth and everything is going to get into that, especially when it starts ripping. And that's the last thing you're going to want. I'm guessing they're trying to make it like a gasket or something like that so that way nothing gets in and out of there. But that is a bad design, in my opinion, as of right now. But spigot, it looks like the Mr. Beer. It's probably the same exact thing. I do like these where they turn better than like the tap, the picnic tap ones. It seems like it flows out of here well. Now, what's the difference between this fermenter and like a Mr. Beer? Well, Conical Fermenter, everything's going to flow down here, and then your spigot is up here, so you shouldn't get the tube. So it's going to collect above the tube, and so that way it's not going to pull it in. Where the Mr. Beer, hopefully it doesn't suck it in, which I know it does. Once that tube, and especially if you dry hop into that thing, usually my first beer that I bottle has a lot of that tube in it. Another thing that I'm seeing that I'm not liking, this moves. Even if this was stationary, this can move around. I mean, if you really wanted to. I don't think that's good. Maybe they should have put rubber inside there instead of being plastic on plastic. We'll have to see what that does, but I don't know if you go to turn this handle, because this is kind of hard to turn. My guess is everything's going to move this way, and that's not going to be good. I would have put rubber feet on here. Depending on the surface you put this on, this thing's going to slide all around. and you're going to have to try and open and close this valve depending on how you bottle, because I'll bottle right over the thing, the countertop, and to try and open and close this thing's going to slide all over the place. But we'll see. Like I said, this is just an overview of what comes with it and my first impressions. I do like that you get the thermometer. I'm going to put it on there and we'll kind of see how it is. Too cold, too hot, then it's got just right. So that'll be interesting. We'll see if maybe the temperature, because if you remember back in 23, this is 2024 when I'm reviewing this, that my first 5 batches didn't go that well. They didn't attenuate all the way, low ABV, and maybe it was because it was too cold in there. But we can find out, and this might just help us. Is this an end-all, be-all? No. Because if it was, every single fermenter would come with them, and they don't. So, but yeah, I'll get this going. I'll get this filled up. If you guys have used this, let me know your tips down below, and I'll see if it works. But yeah, I definitely think it needs some piece of rubber or something from stopping this to move, because this spigot is going to make it move. Also, in filling it, I'm gonna, when I do the Mr. Beers, I put them right in the sink and fill it because it's long ways. It's horizontal, not vertical. This I still might be able to do. Actually, now that I think about it, it should be fine. I was thinking about where the drain is. I was going to say one of the feet are always going to be in the drain, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe I can move it forward. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, if you've used this, leave some tips down below, and I'll see what I can do. And if you like this, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.